today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a Three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. A handoff now for Pacheco. Down to about the 45. Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Has his man, that's James. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
CeeDee Lamb.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he's out right at the 25. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A big play there for KC, 45 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tui Pelotu able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Out to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. But Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action here on first down. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. That one goes for 30 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and he looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Flushed out right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Steps away to his left. And this one too low.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. And quickly, they get to the line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs look poised. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. He'll drop this off to Pacheco, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
so they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City,
they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss, a perfect 17-0 on the regular season.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for L.A.,
the loss could be an impactful one as they'll finish at 11-6 on the year.
And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs.